Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, you know, introduction time I don't have today. I just came to warn you guys that when you book for hotels, guys, you guys must be so careful. You must make your research thoroughly. You know, it's only after when you've been through something then you realize the importance of checking the reviews before you book at a lodge or hotel. I'm currently having a dispute with Nyani Lodge. We had booked in June at Nyani Lodge for a staycation in August, right? Second week of July, we cancelled for some reason, right? Hubby called and cancelled, and they told hubby that their policy is that if you cancel before 30 days, then you get your refund, and then in that refund they take 20% of your money. No? So we were within the 30 days. That's the information we got, right? Because we didn't know about their cancelling procedure or whatever. Sharp. They say to hubby, this was like 3 weeks back. So they say to hubby that the money should be in within a week, right? Sharp. Week passes by, 2 weeks passes by. So now we ask each other, and then money, what is happening? So hubby's like, I'll call and find out what is happening. So hubby calls and finds out what is happening, and they say to him he must give it another week. Another week was the week we are from, which is last week. The whole of last week passes, even the weekend. Dololo money. So I was like, no, it's fine. I'll call them on Monday. Monday, the one that we are from, this week's Monday. Hubby calls them to find out what is happening. They say to hubby that they telling him stories about we've transferred the money to the what's this? Your documents to finance. So it's up to finance. They need to now transfer the money. Now, when he called on Monday, they were telling him that the owner, I don't know what's happening with the owner, or the owner must approve, the owner of the lodge or whatever, I don't know. Now they bring in the 30 days thing, that you must wait for 30 days. So hubby now fights with them to say, but that's not what you guys told me the first time. You guys said the money will be in within a week. So now where is this coming from to say 30 days? The owner, this is something you didn't tell me that first time, you know. So then this lady's like, on Monday, this lady's like, let's give it until Wednesday. It should be in on Wednesday. Yesterday, today is a Thursday. It's the 1st of August, 2024. They said he must give it until yesterday. Dololo money. So I'm like to my hubby, money is not in, you know. So my hubby's like, you know what? Like, it's very frustrating to fight with these people, and these people are women, you know. So it's very frustrating. So I was like, okay, fine, it's fine. You know, men don't like drama, especially if not all men, let me say gentlemen, don't like drama, especially with women, you know. So I was like, okay, let me handle it. Pass everything over to me. Then I'll deal with them woman to woman, you know. Sharp. Harry does that this morning, passes everything to me. Then I'm like to my friend, can you please transfer me? Because I thought the number was 011 number. So my friend transfers me this morning. When she transfers me, they are not picking up the call. So I was like to my chummy, you know what, chummy, let me send them an email and then we'll call them tomorrow, you know. So we're like, okay, sharp. So I sent them an email. Then after sending them an email, while I was still at it, I realized that the number is a 071 number, right? So I called the number with my phone. I'm like, if it's a 071 number, then it's fine, because calling an 011 number with your cell phone can be costly. So I called the lady. Then I'm speaking to the lady. Now you must know, I am not as nice as I was 3 weeks back. Okay, I'm not as nice as I was. So now I am talking now, you know, I'm frustrated, like really frustrated, to say, you guys are taking us for a ride. You said 3 weeks back, you said it takes a week. 3 weeks has passed by, still nothing. You guys are coming across as crooks now. You are liars, you know. So So the lady's like, I remember your hubby, and then she's like, we've passed your things to finance. So now I will call the owner of the lodge. She will call the owner, and the owner has been busy. I'm like, it's none of my business that the owner has been busy, because even doing refunds to clients or customers or whatever is also working. So what is the owner busy doing if he's not doing that? What is he doing? So it's like, let me call, I will call, So okay, sharp. So my cousin called, right, a few minutes later. My cousin called on the basis that I also had asked her to transfer me, because she works with a landline. Also, my Tommy works with a landline. So she calls and she's like, Choma, I'm free now, I can transfer you. So I'm like, no, I'm fine. Now I'm narrating the story to her. And as I'm narrating the story, I'm getting mad, and I'm like, you know what, actually, transfer me to this number, because I'm starting all over with being mad. I'm like, transfer me to this number, you know. So my cousin transfers me to the number. After transferring me to the number, I called that lady, and I'm like, we spoke with that lady at about to 9. Now my cousin called me like to 10. So no, we spoke with that lady to 10. My cousin called me at like 20 past 10. So I was like, you know what, transfer me to the number. So I called the lady again, and I'm like, feedback, what have you done so far since I've called you and complained about my money? So the lady's like, yes, I called the finance department, and then they said you must please be patient. They're still processing your documents, and then they'll send it to finance, and then it should take an hour to process your payment. And I'm like, oh, they didn't even collect my documents. They're doing it now because I'm fighting. They're only doing it today. Pella, this thing was supposed to be done 3 weeks back. So whatever that they were supposed to be doing 3 weeks back, they are doing it today, which means you guys lied. So 9, you lied. It's only now that you want to transfer the things to finance. Then she's like, no, be patient, ma'am, you'll get your refund today. I'm like, I'm going to call you at 1. I'm like, actually, give me the number of the finance lady. Give me the number of the finance lady. She gives me the number. I called the number. The number is a wrong number. It's a Princess Disability Home. And when I'm calling this number, of course I'm being frustrated. I'm like, hello? I'm that lady of the refund. You know about me. They told you, of course. So that lady is puzzled. She said, what is happening? Until I started giving out hints, and she's like, this is the wrong number, ma'am. You know, this is a Princess Disability Home. I'm like, yo, excuse ma'am, I really apologize for this. Let me go back to these people. I'm like, is this Nyani Lodge Finance Department? She's like, no, it's not Nyani Lodge Finance Department. I hung up the phone. I called this mama back. I'm like, why did you give me wrong number? You gave me a number and you said it's Finance Department for Nyani Lodge. You gave me a number for a disability home. Why are you doing that? Lies on top of lies. Why are you doing that? Then she's like, no, it's not a wrong number. Fine. I say, give me feedback. Did you call your person? Give me feedback again, since you are giving me wrong number. Because as we were speaking, she was telling me, no, this number, So she said to me, it's 314. When I'm asking her, after I've called the 314 number and it's a wrong number, now she changes, it's 394. Sharp. Let's assume I had wrong. Let us assume that. But that person gave me wrong number. So I'm like, give me a feedback. Did you talk to your person, your finance person? What is she saying? Then she's like, no, she said that you must be patient. She asked that you must be patient because they are doing refunds for other clients. So there's a lot of you. And I was like, listen here, I don't care how many other people you are doing refunds for. I don't care. I want my money today. I've been waiting for 3 weeks. You've been taking us for fools. Not today. I want my money. Do you get it? I want my money. At first you said it's gonna take an hour. And I asked her to say, do you think I'm playing here? Because 3 weeks back you couldn't send the money. Today, why is it gonna take an hour today when I'm fighting? Do you think I'm a fool here? Then she was like, no, I spoke to them. Da, 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 da. They said that to me. I said, I want my money today. You are not telling me about other people. Sharp. After some time, I called the finance department with the 394 number that she gave me. I talked to that lady. That lady is telling me that, the finance lady is telling me that she doesn't have money to refund me. Maybe I am the one who's uneducated here. Gandhi, when you work for finance and you need to refund clients or customers, does that money have to come out from your pocket? Maybe it's me who's uneducated. Okay, let's leave this one. Why is the money coming out from the person who's working at finance, whereas I made the deposit? The money they need to refund me is the one I've sent. So why must someone take it from somewhere to refund me when this is the money I sent? I sent this money. What happened to this money? How can you use my money if I haven't arrived at your place? Because if I'm making booking, you are supposed to save that money for such things, to say, if this person cancels, do you get it? You can't use my money when I haven't even arrived at your lodge. And then you want to tell me you don't have the money to refund me. Hey, Nyani Lodge, poo, man. Sis, Nyani Lodge, sis. I'm going to put the logo of Nyani Lodge here. Beware. Beware of Nyani Lodge. Save yourself the stress. Save yourself some drama. If you don't want to be lied to, if you don't want to constantly calling, running after people for the money you sent them, stay away from Nyani Lodge. So I'm fighting with this person. She's telling me about the owner. The owner, I don't know where's the owner. Guys, what, like, if you open a lodge or a successful company, and again there is a finance department, so what is the owner doing? If anything that is related to finance, the finance department cannot do. What is the owner doing? Because there is no structure at Nyani Lodge. That is why there is no structure. You send the money for booking, they use your money. When they have to refund you, you need to wait for the owner to get back from, I don't know where, heaven, Pluto, and come back and give you your refund. The money you sent them. Now it's like you are borrowing the money from them. It's like they're doing you a favor. Okay? So she's like, we can process it on Monday. It's month end. I am busy, so I can't do it today. I'll do it on Monday. I'm like, hello ma'am, you are not doing my payment on Monday. You are not doing my payment on Monday, and I'm going to show you that you will not do my payment on Monday. I've waited 3 weeks. You are not going to tell me about Monday when you are going to send my money. You are going to send my money. And I tell them, you know what? I'm going to tell people you are scammers. This is what scammers do. You need to refund me. You are lying to me. At first, I was told it's going to take an hour to process the payment. Stugu, I must be patient because there are other customers. There are a lot of us that are doing refunds. Stugu, I don't have the money to refund you. I'll pay you Monday. I'm waiting for the owner of the lodge. Sis. So I tell them, you are not going to send my money on Monday. I will get to work and I'll show you you are not going to send my money on Monday. So I get to work and I go to work and I decided, you know what? We are all going to live in frustration. I am going to frustrate them. They will send my money. Mina, luckily because Mina, I work a very nice job. Once I'm out of the home, I go and fetch my kids. I've got time to sit in the car and wait for my kids. You see, just like today, my kids are finishing at 5:30. I'm sitting in the car. I said I'll deal with them. Every chance I get, I call. Every chance I get, I call. Every chance I get, I call. Ring. When they answer, I say, my money. Give me my money. This reception lady is like, I know. They will give you as soon as they can. When is that? When is as soon as they can? Because 3 weeks back was as soon as they can. When they said it will take a week. Now, when is as soon as they can? 4 years, when I'm dead. You are mad. Give me my money. I say, you guys are scammers. This like, oh, now you're insulting me. I'm like, I'm not insulting you. This is what scammers do. They lie to people. You scam people. Why are you not sending my money back? It's a week. After a week, check after 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, check until Wednesday. After Wednesday, now it's an hour. After an hour, be patient. There's a lot of people. After that, I don't have the money. I'll give you on Monday. After that, I'm waiting for the owner of the lodge. That's scamming. You are lying. And I told them straight, and I said to them, we are busy here as us. We are busy saying that African people are scammers. Gandhi, there are some white people who are also scamming people. Creating lodges and scamming them behind those lodges. Huh? Guys, you must be aware. You must research about the lodge you are doing. And I said to this lady, imagine if I was in a time where maybe a family member was ill and I needed that money urgently, or it was a matter of death. Was I going to fight like this? While distressed, God forbid if that was something that happened. Was I going to stress like this, fighting like this for my money? My money. She doesn't answer. I'm like, you are so unprofessional. You are so unprofessional. Professional liars. You are not far away from some of the African people who are thieves and scammers. Nyani Lodge reception and financial finance lady, they are not far from that. After men, at social media, they are busy saying after men fear women. After men fear some white people that work at Nyani Lodge. Come, I tell you something, ne? I get it. That lady gave me the finance number. You know this finance number, when you call it, it's written airport in bed and breakfast. How is a finance number written another name of a lodge or bread and breakfast? How is that finance? And this is 2 white women, and they sound old. These women are crooking people. If this is a finance number, you could have simply said, okay, let me transfer you and then transfer me. I don't even have to hang up the phone. With this one, I need to hang up the phone. When you call that number, it's written airport in. Airport in bed and breakfast. So I get it. I'm busy calling these people. I'm busy calling them. I'm like, you are all over social media. Check social media. I've made people aware of you scammers. So now, because I'm calling, dropping. She called. She's like, hello. I'm like, hi. She keeps quiet. I'm like, my money. She's like, I know, So I realized that because maybe she's frustrated because I'm busy calling. She's calling and leaving me to talk so that maybe she can hear me say something wrong so that they can use it against me. So this is what I said. I said to her, if you are recording, that's good. Go and tell your lawyers that you scam people their money. Go and tell them. You lie to clients and you say, we'll refund your money after a week. You lie. 10 years passes by, no refund. Go and tell your lawyer. And tell your lawyer, we will not have peace until you send my money back. Go and tell your lawyer that. Go and tell your lawyer that. Because she thinks me, I'm like this. I'm like, you must go and tell her, you must make your lawyer hear this. Record. I want my money. We will not have peace, all of us. I've got time, me. I've got time. I sit in the car and I wait for my kids if I'm not in the shops. I will do this. You will send my money, me. Here's the saddest part. You know other black people, ne? Before I left the house, I called this finance department number. Yeah? So the lady there knows me. I get we are fighting. So at some point, a black woman answers the call. So I'm like, can you please tell that lady I want my money, you know? So she, what's this? Escalates the message. This is not the word I wanted, by the way, but it's fine. She escalates the message to the lady. So I hear the lady say, tell that lady, da 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 da. She's responding. So this black lady is coming back and she's saying to me, can I please call you after 2 minutes? Can I please call you after 2 minutes? I need to help people check in. So as I am giving her the message to say, tell that lady to say, she responds to me and she says, this is a black woman. She's now taking this fight. She's making it hers. And she's saying to me, if I'm coming with my craziness to her, she will not assist me. This is a black woman who will come to social media tomorrow and cry and saying she's been exploited at work by these very same people who are refusing to refund my money, and the world must jump to help her. But you see, now it's nice for her. She doesn't even recognize her own people saying to me, that time it's my money, guys. That time it is my money. Hey, you know, sometimes we create cases all by ourselves. We fetch the cases all by ourselves because we are not being self-aware. This is a fight I'm fighting with these people who took my money. It had nothing to do with her. She comes in and she takes the fight. You understand? Mina, when I pray, what do I say? Mina, when I pray, what do I say about her? And then I get it tomorrow when things don't go well. You say you've been bewitched, or you start blaming your family. Can't win. It's far-fetched. Other clients who were crying there at work, when you took the war, you put it here and you made it yours. All those tears are now coming to you. You want to blame family now. After she said that, she hung up the phone. I said, you know what, Lord, you did say that your people will perish because of lack of knowledge. Yeah, she's perishing, this one. Forgive her. She doesn't even know what she's doing. She's jumping around for peanuts money, for people that will do exactly the same thing to her. At least me, I don't work for them. Yeah, now she works for them. Tomorrow she'll be crying at social media. Guys, you must be careful at work. Don't take fights that are not yours and make them yours. Don't do that. If people are not fighting with you, stay away. It's not your fight. It's not your battle. You've got battles that are hard, heavy for you to handle. Don't take other people's battles. Because when God answers, you'll be blaming people to say they are bewitching you. Can't you? When I bewitched yourself from taking battles that were not yours. So that's the thing, guys. Nyani Lodge, I'll put the thing just now, the photos. And then I went to the reviews, guys. I went to the reviews and I was like, oh, no wonder why they doing this. Other clients are complaining about toilets not working there. And I'm like, of course. Another one said that, I don't know, he had guessed. I'm going to put it here. I'm like, oh, no wonder. Some clients are even complaining about their service. Their toilets not working, showers, no water coming. Booking without checking reviews is very, very dangerous. So I just wanted to bring this awareness to you to say, when you book, check. I'm going to put the lodge of Nyani Lodge here. They are not on TikTok. I checked them on TikTok. They are not on TikTok. They are on Facebook. Numbers, I'm going to put everything here. Those people are dangerous people. Their intentions are not good. They don't live up to their word. They don't live up to their policies. They are very unprofessional. They are, professional liars. Professional liars. They lie. Yes, 9 to you here. I've heard 4 stories, 5 stories in one day. This one is saying, this one is saying. Beware, be careful. Save yourself some drama. Don't. Nyani Lodge, don't. I've done my part. I've shared. If you want to go, you can go. But he who has a ear, let him hear. The struggle still continues. I'm calling. I'm still sitting in the car. I'm on it. I'm calling. True. The landline number, they even put on the side. I'm like, I am going to cost this Vurvai. If I can't have my money, no customer will call and find you. You'll be unavailable because now they've put this thing on the side. When I call, it says, do, line busy. That other one, the 071 number is ringing because I saw her. This one is trying to be smart. She wants to answer and then she thinks me I'll be vuvuzela and say something so that tomorrow she can run to lawyer. So I tell her that when I tell your lawyer that you are a crook, I drop, I call. She says, hi, I say, hello. My money, she says, I know. I say, good, I'm waiting. And then we sit like that. Nyani Lodge. This is a true story. Something that is happening today, 01 August 2024.